Well, if you cannot see that beam, the Sacramento Kings took care of business again tonight. ABC 10's Kevin John is live now at Golden One Center. Kevin, exciting times tonight, huh?
You know, Chris, exciting may be an understatement. It was electrifying, vibrant. I mean, off the charts, loud, deafening. Like I said earlier, 18,111 fans, screaming fans at that, to watch the Kings take on the Los Angeles Clippers for the second time in a week. Now, Chris, this game didn't have quite the dramatic ending as the one we saw with the Clippers last Friday night, but oh, did it come down to the wire. Here's a look at it. Another sellout crowd inside of Golden One Center, 18,111 fans to be exact. That ties the record for attendance inside of G1C for a Kings game. And spoiler alert, the home team had no plans to let these fans down. The Clippers playing in a back-to-back after losing to the Warriors on Thursday night. No Kawhi Leonard in this one, but back for the Sacramento Kings, that bad man also known as De'Aaron Fox. The All-Star returns to the lineup after missing last game with wrist soreness, and from the way he looked tonight, he had us thinking, what injury? We'll pick this up in the second quarter, where it was Kevin Huerter time. Red Velvet was cooking in this frame. Huerter scored 11 straight points for the Kings. He ended the night with 18, going 3 of 4 from downtown. Kings had a 5-point lead going into intermission, but Clippers would keep things close in the third quarter, matching the Kings' 33 points in the frame. To the fourth quarter now, also known as De'Aaron Fox time. It's like there's a beast that awakens inside of Fox during the fourth quarter, and when it gets rolling, watch out, y'all. Fox had 12 of his game-high 33 points in the frame. De'Aaron has now had 8 straight games, scoring 30 or more points, becoming just the third player in franchise history to have a streak that long. Put some respect on Fox. Regardless, the Clippers just refused to go away in the fourth quarter, kind of like a fly that keeps bothering you when you're trying to eat. Clippers would take the lead with less than 1 minute to go in regulation thanks to this 3 by Paul George. A team-high 28 points for George. There's a loose ball foul. Domantas Sabonis goes to the line with an opportunity to win it, and he calmly sinks both free throws. Domas more clutch than a Denny's at 2 a.m. Now get this, Sacramento finished the game going a perfect 26 of 26 from the free throw line, setting a new single-game franchise record for most free throws made without a miss. Clippers had one last chance, but the 3 doesn't go, and it's time to party inside of Golden One Center. The Kings pick up their 5th win in a row, edging the Clippers 128-127, and you know what that means. It's time to light the beam.
You know, it's there's so much excitement around the city. It feels like everybody here is following us. You can't go in public without, everybody saying they're seeing the Kings. There's no other team in town that people watch. So for me, it's been great. You show up and you win. You're third seed in the West. This is the highest, most games over 500 I've ever been in my career. The highest seed I've ever been in my career. So there's a great sense of excitement. These fans, we've talked about, they show up every night for us. So I haven't seen the other side of it. I hope I never do. But it's been unbelievable for me so far, and I think the rest of this team.
So with the win, the Kings are undefeated since the All-Star break, but there's no time for them to celebrate or party tonight because they'll be back right out here tomorrow night, same time, same place, to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. In the meantime, as far as the party, I think it'll be out on J Street, Chris, because I think I can still hear the Kings fans out there screaming, yelling, and excited to enjoy this big victory.
Light the beam. Kevin, we thank you, sir.